When the pulpit starts sounding like a political rally, and when political loyalty starts replacing spiritual identity, here's the issue. The connection between politics and religion has become one of the most controversial issues of the modern era. Many believers find themselves asking, am I following God or a political tribe? Because when religious communities become heavily associated with political movements, some people begin questioning whether faith has been overshadowed by ideology. But here's the context. Politics influence society. It touches economics, education, morality, and public policy. So some interaction between faith and politics is unavoidable. The problem begins when political identity becomes stronger than spiritual identity. When loyalty to a party becomes more important than loyalty to truth. When political victories become more celebrated than spiritual growth. But here's the deeper truth. Faith and politics addresses different questions. Politics asks, how should society be governed? Faith asks, how should the human heart be transformed? These questions sometimes overlap, but they are not identical. When they become indistinguishable, confusion grows. Here's the mistake. Some people, they begin treating political opponents as spiritual enemies. Others begin treating political leaders as spiritual saviors. Both create problems because government can influence society, but they cannot redeem souls. No election has ever solved humanity's deepest moral and spiritual struggles. But here's the correction. Every faith maintains perspective. Believers can engage political issues thoughtfully without making politics their ultimate identity. Because once faith becomes completely dependent on political outcomes, disappointment becomes inevitable. Political systems rise and fall. Truth should not depend entirely upon them. Here's the scripture. John 18:36. My kingdom is not of this world. Jesus acknowledged earthly realities, but his mission extended beyond them. Here's the deeper truth. Some people leave religion because they become convinced that faith was merely a political tool. Others leave because they felt the pressure to adopt political views they did not share in order to belong spiritually. In both cases, the line between belief and ideology becomes blurred, and when that line disappears, faith often suffers. Here are some practical takeaways. Avoid making political identity your primary identity. Evaluate ideas critically, regardless of party affiliation. Separate truth from partisan loyalty. Engage politics thoughtfully without idolizing it. Here are some verdicts. Politics matters, but politics were never designed to carry the full weight of human meaning. When faith becomes a servant of ideology, something sacred gets reduced. Because government can't influence law, they cannot replace the deep work of transformation. Hallelujah. God is love.